Hello everyone, I'm Kevin, otherwise known as Forum VX257, here to bring you another 1980s G.I. Joe tour review. And today I'll be taking a look at the G.I. Joe Ninja Intelligence Agent, the 1987 Jinx, or as she's better known today as Kim Arashikage. Now, Jinx makes her first comic book appearance in the old Marvel comic run in issue 59. However, she isn't actually named until issue 61. And even then, she isn't in her distinctive ninja outfit until issue 66. She makes her first and only animated appearance in the 1987 G.I. Joe animated movie, where she is romantically linked with Lieutenant Falcon. However, during the comic book run, at least as far as I've read, she doesn't seem to have any romantic links to any character so far. One interesting thing that the comic books and the movie actually did synchronize on is that she does in fact have a blind master. Another very interesting thing is that in the comic books it is revealed that she is Storm Shadow's second cousin on his mother's side, which actually makes me wonder exactly how the Arashikage last name gets passed on. Jinx is a deceptively plain-looking figure. However, she does have two nice little details on her. The first of which is something that I'm sure Hasbro did in order to sort of give her a more feminine look, as she is completely covered over her head. But the first is they decided to give her colored fingernails. And hopefully that's the last time I see that. The other thing is the symbol on her chest, because it's the foremost protrusion on her upper chest. Unfortunately, it can be worn down, so you do have to be very careful to look for these on the aftermarket to make sure that particularly the bottom half, where the tail and the bottom foot is, still there and not rubbed off. I have to give credit to whoever did the contents list on the card, because they actually got the Japanese names for her equipment correct. The first thing she comes with is a naginata, a double-bladed, double-ended spear. Very detailed there. And she comes with a pair of ninja-toe. Ninja-toe are, well, obviously a pair of swords, but particularly they're short swords and very straight, meant for both slashing and stabbing. And she comes with a backpack, which holds the ninja-toe swords in these slots. The slots actually have angles on the bottom for the tips of the blade, so they actually go in a particular direction. There is unfortunately no real spot for the Nagita, but there's certainly enough space right on her back just to plop it right down, and it holds relatively nice just like that. One very odd thing about the retail release of Jinx is that normally what you'd have is figures being released for their particular year, and then the next year, and then sometime after that, maybe a year or two, Hasbro might release a mail order version of that figure, and sometimes they didn't even do that. However, in Jinx's case, during the second year of the release of this figure on card, the figure was also available as a mail-away That leads some collectors to believe that there might have been an overstock of Jinx, either because they had produced a lot because they thought maybe the ninja would sell very well, or perhaps they yanked them from the shelves on that second year because they had no confidence that a female figure would sell anymore. This is, in fact, the last time Hasbro produces a female figure until basically 1993 with the reintroduction of Scarlet in her Ninja Force uniform. Well, that's all the time I have right now. Thank you for watching my video, and stay tuned for next week to see another 1980s G.I. Joe toy review. See you then!